Alright, so we're gonna talk about like episode, is it 15 now? We're on 15. What is it? Delta versus Drum? Yeah, simple like goal. We're gonna get 500 likes on this video. And yeah, this is insane. I think first off, the episode itself was alright. It's really just what was in the contents of it. Quick thing by the way, just to cover. This is the owner of the new Heaven Pegasus Bay. This one, I don't know, but he has purple hair, so I'm gonna assume Bahamut? I still don't know. Anyways, these apparently appear to be the three sort of antagonist bladers that Drum has to go up against. I guess first it'll be Delta, then it'll be Pegasus, then it'll be that other dude. And it's really weird too, because like, I was gonna mention, like, they showed Lord Springen at the end of this thing where they actually showed the real Lord Springen, but nothing special. It was just normal. But the biggest news, which is probably why I'm gonna keep this review short, freaking Aiga just randomly comes out. He is in Beyblade Burst GT, which now means my theory on Excalibur probably debunked. Probably debunked by this. Maybe there is some sort of Excalibur in the future, who knows? But okay, listen right now. Listen right now. If Aiga is here, that means we're getting GT Achilles. When? You know, who knows? Because how the release works. Is the September release? Because it was a Holy Sword version. Could that be maybe Aiga? Oh god, that means that the Bay that looked like... I'm trying to process this. That means the Bay that basically had Odin's design, is that actually GT Achilles? What? Okay, I gotta process this because there's literally, okay, in the World Hobby Fair they released some images, right? And some of the bays, okay, there's a bay that kind of looked like Excalibur and a bay that was kind of in the shape of a trident, but it was never really confirmed. And there's a bay that had two swords. We all assumed it was Odin because of how Odin basically has the little red on the swords and then after the little design on it. Now, I don't know if there's still going to be an Odin, or maybe there is an Odin, that's just another one that they're doing. But what if that actually is Achilles, man? So he's going to be in GT, he launches this thing, his new design looks sick. Oh my god, I'm so happy that Aiga's actually going to be in GT. So this confirms it. Our boy's here. Alright. So in the episode, we do get a little bit of a flashback to when Drum was in BC Soul, and I was hoping they would adapt the manga portion where actually he visits BC Soul recently, and that's where we saw the cameo of Frida La Jolla, along with some other bladers like Silas, or Cisco, whatever, Rantaro. We also saw an Arc Bahamut and Alter Chronos, but it's like minor cameos, you know what I mean? Okay, so when he visits BC Soul, this is a flashback to when they both had regular bays, I guess. And I guess Delta basically destroyed his Air Knight bay. So, basically, Diabolos to Delta is what Spryzen was doing to Shu when he was in the whole Red Eye era. So I guess it's supposed to be possessing him or something like that. Because the bay basically talks to him. So, you can pretty much, Delta's basically like the Red Eye of GT. So there's some battles, Drum knocks it with Grand Dragon, then after a surprise, Bullet, and then after, you know, Delta basically wins. First off, the actual avatar for it looks really, I love the design for Diabolos' avatar. Burst finish, I just can't believe Aiga's in GT. Burst finish, erase Diabolos next episode. Yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, so my thoughts on the episode are pretty much, you know, it was alright. It did show off Diabolos' gimmick, it does give me that Phi vibe when Aiga tried to burst Phoenix, but then after it was revealed the armor was there. So very similar with Bullet. That's kind of it, really. If Aiga's in GT, I'm gonna bet we obviously can't be August. I'm trying to think. Could it be the September release? I don't think so. Let me go back to Aiga. I want to see what his clothes are like. So it's kind of like red, white, and blue. Okay, so he's got mostly red and white. So I'm trying to think right now. Probably maybe after September, I would say. Maybe October? It depends. I don't know. I'm just happy Aiga's in GT, man. GT Achilles. GT Achilles. That's what I'm hyped for, man. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Out of 10 for this episode, I don't know. I'd give it like a basic 7. You know, it did what it's supposed to do. Show off the Ebolos. I do hope this Delta stuff gets wrapped up quickly because, you know, I don't want it to drag on too much. It's similar to like this Vi Longinus thing. They usually do, I think, like 2-3 episodes on the new bay, and then after that's it. I did the videos. I can't process this. I'm sorry. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts on Aiga being in GT. And yeah, I mean, at this rate, if Aiga's in GT, what about Shu and Boa? I guess Aiga does make sense because he was literally later in the last season, so they wouldn't do him like that. But okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.